Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Got an interesting, I heard Dr. Ben Carson, the guy that's running for election, did a speech one time. Well, a speech one time, I think at the White House prayer breakfast. And I kind of, interpret his speech. I want to make this video. I wanted to try to do a post in this, but I got to do a video to really make this statement clear that what he's saying concerning the idea of, of the people's viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, he's what I'm gonna kind of, I think, a little bit more clarify what he's saying. He's saying that, the idea that people can't make their own opinion and have their own different opinion, viewpoint about things is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Concerning the sense of really, I'm finna show you reality concerning how we were created. Every human being has DNA, and DNA is the ideal of the different structure of different pattern that we were created from everywhere around our body, concerning our skin and concerning our blood type, concerning a lot of things. And the thing is, if we all are created different, therefore that is supposed to be logic that everybody will have a different opinion, a different viewpoint, a different spectrum of how they look at things. And people should have a right to have that viewpoint, you know what I'm saying, concerning the individual that they are. But if a system is trying to dictate to make people believe something, what they believe, you know what I'm saying, make more likely not so much present, that I'm all about presenting an ideal spectrum of life, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody might agree with it, maybe somebody might disagree with it, but I would like to get someone to question my viewpoint, you know what I'm saying? That we're supposed to question our viewpoint, because here's the thing about really truly discovering the truth is about having understanding, You understand where a person coming from. You understand things. The problem in the world system we live in, people use their own knowledge, which everybody, carnal mind, their own knowledge, carnal mind is dead, their own knowledge because that person's viewpoint don't agree with my own knowledge. I don't think that's wrong. That's wrong. Is what created all this conflict that's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? I have these knowledge that I think that is this big, that makes a huge difference of the reality of the spectrum of the world, and somebody must agree with this. You agree with what I say, agree with what I say, agree with it, which what the system of this world that's creating all this conflict and division and all kind of chaos. I wonder who's up to no good. Is that the serpent? Yeah, it is. See, the thing is, but here's the thing. According to DNA, that I'm gonna let this to, I guess, people that don't want to believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make this simple to understand. According to DNA, every individual has a right to their different opinion about everything. You know what I'm saying? We have different taste buds. We like different things. And the thing is, that's how every individual that science has discovered how our makeup is. We're not created the same. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we can present things that will be about, helping others to get along and find agreement with one another without causing so much conflict with one another. Because here's the thing about that I learned about every human being in this world. Every human being desires good. You know what I'm saying? Every human being wants something good. But the problem is now just everybody has a different idea of what is good. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that has created, of course, and everybody has, they say this is good. Some people say that is good. And somebody could tell your good is bad and say that your bad is good or something like that. But the thing is, that we need to understand that good, first of all, is something supposed to help better other people. People supposed to achieve and accomplish and excel. Life is all about, achieving and accomplishing and excel at whatever you do in life. Everybody wants to be better. But the reason why you want to be better may be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's in everybody's, everything that everybody mostly do is they try to be better at whatever, work, school, doing anything. Me doing videos, me talking, everybody has a place of improvement. And people desire to improve. But if your logic is not developing the process of improving and helping the individual to accomplish to be who they are, something's wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's something's wrong with that logic. That is not improving a person, that person can be the person that they are. And the thing is, we must dispute that reality. That reality has to be disputed if it's not helping better an individual concerning the kind of person that they are. That is the enemy, if there's going to be an enemy to fight against, not each other. Not each other opinions, not each other what people think. No, what is going to help better and enhance a person to continue to live life and life to the utmost way is what's supposed to be the objective reason that people should, be about this idea concerning to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the way this world system is now, it's created for people to like negative ideas that bring destruction and bring division and bring conflict, confusion and conflict and chaos to each other, and dictates it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dictatorship to force people to think an idea that can bring damage to mankind. And the thing is, people don't look at it that way, but certain people, like your people on television and that owns the stations and that owns the social media, is trying to create this climate in this world to make people believe that they should speak against something that is not that seems, they think it seems bad, how Christianity, ideal of loving people and correcting people, our correction is now hate speech, It's just this idea that, correcting people concerning certain idea that will not produce a reality that will facilitate a better world. A person has a right to, explain that idea concerning really the pattern of humankind, civilization, that man and woman has been producing families for a long time. I mean, y'all know what I'm going at, to dispute this reality and say, hey, we're going this way, you know what I'm saying, in this direction, and say that this direction is the better direction. If you have that, you want to believe that truth or not, yes, you have a right to believe that. But concerning the reality of a whole concerning mankind, that in the natural mindset will not produce the result of a genuine society that people has been living for a long time. And the thing is, people should, but here's the thing, what the ideal of is we need to, first of all, respect the difference of every individual. You know what I'm saying? And every individual has a right to be an individual and express themselves as an individual. Whether they talk loud, talk soft, shy, or bold, or, you know what I'm saying? You talk, you know, whatever makeup, you have a right to be. You like dragons. Some people don't like dragons. You like certain different things. Different is what a human being is, according to DNA. And the thing is, we need to, I have a message called Respect DNA. You know what I'm saying? Respect a person's individual ideal thinking, whether it's maybe far-fetched from your viewpoint of looking at life. Yes, you grew up with this ideal. This person got that ideal. You know what I'm saying? Question a person's ideal concerning their ideal, because you know everybody got different creative viewpoints. You know what I'm saying? You might find something quite interesting in this creative viewpoint, and you might find something in every individual, and it won't hurt to investigate it. But people love to reject it. Oh, it doesn't agree with my knowledge. I reject you. I don't want to talk to you ever again because you don't agree with my knowledge and my viewpoint of this earth. You know, I tell people, you know, like, people got this idea that their, of course, viewpoint is the whole earth, the whole universal viewpoint. You know, like they've been to the moon. They ain't never been to the moon trying to have a universal viewpoint. You ain't been out of space. You ain't been to the space station. You never been even out of this earth, but yet you have this universal viewpoint that everything is supposed to agree with your knowledge. No, life doesn't work like that. You have to question and keep questioning and keep questioning things and keep questioning things to find out the truth. And that's what I love about what God taught me about Matthew 13. Matthew 13 means when you understand in your heart, you question to question to question to question to question and question, question and question and question and question and question, as what Buzz Lightyear says, to infinity and beyond. And that's what really, what his, you know, what his ideal, because Jesus says that this, when you get this, you will learn the mysteries of heaven. You will learn all, you're supposed to learn all things concerning, if you follow this blueprint that he has given us, that we're supposed to question beyond the spectrum of everything, because according to the people with telescopes and the stars that you see shine in the sky, space is, we live in a spectrum that cannot be measured. According to Voyager and Voyager 2, there's no walls. They didn't find a wall yet. They didn't find a ceiling. They didn't find a floor in space. No. So therefore, we live in an expanded, you know, place. Therefore, that we must expand our spectrum in how we look at things and look at people and investigate more people and stop, you know, trying to get people to think the way you think, but learn what other people think, like, and find out and understand where their viewpoint is looking at, to finding a place of agreement. Because I learned that understanding plus understanding from another person equals agreement, and people can establish agreement. And according to atoms and the nucleus of an atom, it's two little balls coming together, finding agreement, and that is the really idea that we're supposed to get to, in that agreement, if we truly agree with the ideal of creation and how it's supposed to make sense. All right, hope you got that. All right, that's the thought of the message. Time to go.